Welcome everyone to your all signs reading for messages that your spirit guides wants you to know. All signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it's all valid for everybody. This is just messages from your spirit regarding your love and romance life. It has nothing to do with finance or career this time. This is a strictly love and romance reading. It is also timeless, valid from the moment you find it or it is suggested to you. If you click on it, then there's most likely some sort of message that you need to hear. If you resonate, leave a like, comment, favorite, share, as well as subscribe to my channel and turn on all notifications. That is the best way to support me. So we're going to start with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What can you tell me from Aries spirit guides? What messages is Aries supposed to know about their love life, the love person they could be dealing with, or who's coming their way? Okay. First three cards of the read, Aries, is this. Page of Cups reversed, Justice reversed, Nine of Swords. You could be dealing with some sort of stress regarding to not hearing from somebody, specifically Libra or water sign that you could not be hearing from at this time. For some of you, I feel like you've been trying to manifest maybe a reconnection with somebody that you've gone no contact with in your love life, somebody you had a crush on, or maybe an ex that you could have already had some sort of love triangle or love connection with. However, that person has not been coming through, and thus you have felt very much as though you cannot ever hear from them again. That's really keeping you up at night. For some of you, you thought maybe this is really specific, but maybe you did a love spell. Some of you, especially if you're practicing and it hasn't come to fruition yet, causing you to lose sleep. With the Justice in reverse, for some of you, there's been no karma paid. This person could also be going through some sort of karmic thing that your spirit guides are wanting you to know, that it has nothing to do with you. I'm hearing you maybe feared that it was your fault. Something you said, something you did caused them to leave. Maybe you told them to leave and now you want them to come back and you feel as though you've lost your chance with them. And I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. Last three cards of the reading. Well, some of the cards. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Overall outcome of this will be that your spirit guides are wanting to know that the communication you've manifested is coming in. Let this reading serve as a reminder from your spirit guides that your answers have been, your prayers and manifestations have been heard. Absolutely. You'll have a new beginning with this person. So if it's something you've been trying to manifest back into your life or wait for them to show up, again, Ace of Wands upright, Nine of Cups, you have definitely done so by getting them to come back. These manifestations, anything you've done, prayers, hoping, just saying, gosh, I hope I hear from them soon, or I can't wait to hear from them again. Especially if you've been feeling as though you're definitely going to hear from them again. This is confirmation from your spirit guides that your manifestations have been heard and they'll come to fruition soon. So even though you may be losing sleep over this person right now, stress that you're never going to see them again, let this reading serve as confirmation that they're going to be here. All right, let's get you a love oracle card just for the heck of it. I'm going to give this one for every sign. And we have attraction coming through. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So that is Aries' message from spirit guides. Let's move right along. Taurus. Hold on. See what's going on for Taurus. A message does the spirit guides want to tell Taurus for their love life? What does Taurus need to know about their love life from the spirit guides? Their spirit guides, their guidance. Sorry, sometimes cards try to fly out, and I have to catch them because I don't want to bend over to catch them. to bend over anyways. So first 3 cards of the reading, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Cups reversed, as well as the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So right away, all reversals. Somebody is feeling done with this situation. Your spirit guides are wanting to let you know that a situation maybe that cleared out of your energy was meant to clear out of your energy. You maybe also, for some of you, this is a romance read, but some of you could feel as though this person was struggling financially, or that could be a reason that it didn't work out, that they were struggling financially. And that's one of the reasons why that person is no longer in your life, is a reason that the universe has cleared them out for whatever need be. Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. So we have the King of Swords reverse, the Sun upright, as well as 10 of Cups reverse. And what does this tell me? This tells me that there was no longevity within this connection. And even though you are feeling absolutely sad that this thing did not work out, this is going to be your future energy. Could be a Leo coming your way, or it could have been a Leo that you're dealing with or dealt with. But regardless, at some point you'll have the outcome of the Sun. So this stuff only bothering you for a little bit. If you feel as though you are feeling turmoil similar to Aries, know this relationship isn't coming back around. And while most of you who are probably watching this hoping that you'll hear otherwise will be disappointed to hear that message, maybe you've even clicked off by now, but I urge you towards to stay, because the message from your spirit guides is to let you know that it was for your higher good. This connection's been removed from your life for your higher good. However, in the future, your spirit guides might be telling you to take a break from love, take a break from hoping that they're going to be there, or hoping that you'll find something new right now. Perhaps you need to heal, you need to go through some sort of evolution. I apologize for my shirt. I know it's bummy looking, but it's a vintage and I like to wear it. But anyways, the Two of Pentacles reversed to the Knight of Cups reversed tells me that you're going to be hesitant moving forward in love, and that's a good thing. Or if you plan to move right along, try to find a new person. And this is the message from your spirit guides overall, is that now is not the time. You need to process what has occurred between you and this person recently in a way that is healthy for you, as well as a way that is healthy for them too, and healthy for you in general in terms of your love life. It is not time for you to come about trying to manifest some sort of new beginning with this person at this time. It's just divine timing isn't in your favor for love. You have a lot of healing and a bigger journey to venture before love will come your way, but it will be there. It won't be with that person. Sorry, my deck is backwards. I'm getting you the Love Oracle card. And look at this. We have Retreat coming out. It's time to disconnect from the world. Exactly what I was saying. Disconnect from trying to find love at this time, Taurus, and focus on yourself and healing. Plus, this is cliche and kind of corny to say, but it's a little true. When you stop looking for love, it tends to find you. And that's usually the best kind of love to experience. So yes, do with that what you will. 844 for Gemini. $844 for the Geminis. Hello, my fellow gems. What are you going to find out? What can Gemini find out? What should Gemini know? What should Gemini know about their love life or romantic endeavors from Spirit? Their spirit guides. What should Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus know? Thank you, Spirit. I'm a Gemini, Sun, and Mercury. So let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, first cards of the reading are the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, as well as the Seven of Cups. So what does this tell me right out of the gate, Geminis, from your spirit guides, from me, from your spirit guides to me and to you, is that you've been putting yourself out there quite a bit in love, it feels. I feel like I'm talking to mainly single Geminis at this time. And if you're already taken, could be you putting yourself out there in your relationship, or sacrificing too much of yourself, giving too much of yourself to the point where now you feel as though You're not quite sure which way to turn. For singles, it's a lot of options, and you've been spreading yourself too thin. They're attracted to you because you stepped into your power recently. Trust me, your spirit guides know this, and that's why they're here to let you know that you need to stop spreading yourself like thin butter across too much bread. Interesting. Those in a relationship are spreading themselves too thin as well. Wow. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Six of Wands reversed. For a lot of Geminis, whether you're taken or single, you're beginning to see that there's lessons that need to be learned still. But for some, that's going to come as quite a shock. I feel as though you felt you were ready for a relationship. For those that are single and really resonate with this reading, have been getting a lot of options, or maybe putting themselves out there, going to bars, hanging out with friends, whatever. Maybe they're browsing every dating app known to man, whether they're queer or not. They are very much putting themselves out there in hopes that they're going to find love. Message from your spirit guides is, you will find love, but if you find love right now, it's going to be a karmic. And the reason it's going to be a karmic is because there's something that you haven't learned from a past life, or have not paid from a past life. And for those that have paid those dues, the person that comes into your life is not. And that is going to lead towards a bit of a tumultuous situation in your love life. Thank you for the like, whoever gave it. I appreciate it. However, I feel like I said, a lot of Geminis are seeing this with the Eight of Swords reversed. Your spirit guides notice that you are paying divine attention. However, they are ushering in the message, please don't move forward with love or come towards anybody at this time, because now is not the right time. Divine timing has not lined up with you. Yes, Gemini, High Priestess reversed, Hierophant reversed. Either you're going to attract someone that has not learned the lessons and isn't even listening to their intuition about learning the lessons, or this could be your energy as well, and the universe knows it. And to save you a lot of heartache and pain, they are dragging you away from love, so that way you don't, excuse me, so that way you don't fall into mud that perhaps you feel as though you cannot get out of. And for a lot of this, a lot of you Geminis, this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the High Priestess reversed, Hierophant reversed, a lot of it has to do with just learning overall lessons. You're either going to attract, you know what, I'm hearing for some of you it's both. Neither where you yourself are not ready to learn these lessons or hear anything, but also that the person you attract is going to be in the same boat. And these are your spirit guides letting you know that you're better off avoiding it. For some of you, though, you might not avoid it, and that's okay, and you'll learn the lessons from them in a way that I hope that a lot of you won't. What is your card? We got the wedding coming out for Geminis. The situation involves marriage. Some of you feel like you're ready for marriage. That's the way I'm taking that. Or this could be a message from Spirit, all revolving Geminis that have been thinking about marriage or really been anxious to get married. If you're in a relationship, maybe you've been pressuring your partner for marriage or mentioning it a lot, and this is your sign from the universe that marriage is, while it is in your future, it's not time for that yet. Not time for it yet. All right. Let's see what Cancers need to hear from their spirit guides. What do Cancers need to hear from their spirit guides? What do Cancers need to hear about their romantic life from their spirit guides? What do Cancers need to hear? What do Cancers need to hear? 3 cards to start off, Spirit. What do Cancers need to hear? All right. So the reading is starting off with these. The Eight of Swords reverse again for Cancers, as well as the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups reverse. For some of you, you feel as though love is going to find you. I feel like I could be speaking to a Cancer that hasn't had a relationship in quite a while. Maybe they've been on the apps for a long time, and they've just been feeling as though love is not for them. Maybe you're fearful that it would never find you. Well, your spirit guides want to let you know that they are seeing your worth, your value, the work you put into yourself, the work you put into your relationships and with your coworkers, your family, the karma that you've been sowing throughout your life. And they want to send you a lover, but only at the right time. But you've been working to not see things, or specifically people, love connections, through rose-colored glasses, something you could have suffered with before or had a bit of a tendency to do. But I feel like for a lot of Cancers, you worry that love is not for you because you feel as though you've been putting so much work in yourself, and now you're not going to get that. Or like you've been working on yourself and it still hasn't come in yet, so you're wondering, is it for me? Despite all this work that I felt that I need to do, that I thought was standing in the way of my love and my happiness, it still hasn't come in yet. That's not true, Cancer. Three other cards. We have this Knight of Swords reversed, Six of Wands reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. So there is a lot of stagnancy in the forward movement. You feel as though until you have the love you want, you can't continue on with your life and move forward. I feel like you're kind of stuck a little bit, wondering, wishing, hoping, focusing on love too much. I think this can go for those in a relationship as well. Focusing on love too much. But I understand why. You've been putting in so much work into yourself, into your life, into your morals, values, whatever be. You feel as though it's about time you get a connection. But again, the spirit guides are still saying not time. It's not time for it yet. Let's see, though. Yeah. Some of you could have dealt with players in the past ain't gonna lie in your love life, and now the universe and spirits have paused your love options due to the fact that maybe you were falling. For some of you, this is a real specific message, falling for player energy, because the Knight of Wands can be a bit of a player. They're attractive, and thus they get a lot of attention from others and aren't always the most faithful. And this is what you were experiencing: nightmares, loss of sleep, loss of self-esteem. For some of you, if you were to experience love now, that's the type of energy you would attract because the divine timing is not there. Could also serve as a warning for some of you that this energy may be on its way to you, and you'll probably fall for it. Not every Cancer will, but there's a chance that this charm of this person will sweep you off your feet. Remember, if any of these messages do not resonate, check your rising moon and Venus sign. All 12 will be on this video, timestamped below. But should you actually connect with this Cancer, it's glad I could do the messages for you, but I feel like it's really specific, so most probably won't. But still, putting it out there. Your card is worth waiting for. Can you make this stuff up? No, not really, because I feel like that's a very appropriate card. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Did I not just say that divine timing was not aligned with your love life? Just saying. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does their spirit guides want them to know about their love life and their romantic endeavors at this time? Hopefully there's something that spirit can provide. Sorry, I know it shakes a lot when I do that. I need a more permanent desk that is more solid so it does not wobble around when I shuffle cards. But let's see. Spirit, what does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know from you about their love life? What could they be wondering? Interesting. So right away, Leos, you could be dealing with a water sign, I ain't gonna lie. Water sign, maybe with a major earth placement. Maybe you yourself has a major earth placement. You could be hoping that you're able to move on from someone. King of Pentacles upright, the Queen of Cups but reversed, but the Chariot is upright, Cancer energy here, as well as just general water sign. I feel like you have shut off your emotions to love. Maybe you're too focused on your career at this time to really attract it. Maybe the reason you're focused on your career is because you were hurt in the past and you're not interested in entertaining love anymore due to that fact. Can't blame you there. For those that do resonate with that message. Usually I talk about this more, but I'm being told to grab the cards that I usually would wait a little bit on right now and show you the other three. Ten of Cups reversed. I know it's hidden. The King of Wands reversed and the Magician reversed. Yeah, I feel like you've been very shut off in your emotions, Leo, for a lot of you, because you dealt with a really immature fire sign, fellow fire sign, maybe a fire sign with a water placement, could be in the big four somewhere. But you were very much unhappy with the outcome. You're really working hard to move forward. And if you're not, then this is a sign from the spirit guides, and that's the message that they want you to know, that it's time for you to move on and no longer entertain this person. You cannot manifest love with this individual. I feel like it's just not in their own timeline. I feel like it is in yours, but you're blocking new things from coming in, being hung up on this old person. And Spirit's trying to warn you that you want this new abundance. You want this new abundance and these many options. Well, you can no longer block it from like an old connection that has been moved out of your life for good reason. For some of you, you want a new beginning because this person messed with a third party. There's a third party here with the Three of Cups. They could have cheated, lied, been sneaky. And some Leos aren't over it. You're trying to manifest a new beginning with this person, and the universe is like, you got a new beginning here. A new beginning, a new person coming your way. So don't be hung up on this old fool that already fumbled you. And for a lot of Leos, they fumbled on purpose, as it was part of Spirit's plan. Plan for your higher good. Very interesting. Yeah, this was definitely an immature fire sign. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but this person's very immature. Could be physically younger than you. If not, their immaturity level is that of someone much younger than their actual age. Certainly not on the same level as you. I have Cancer energy here for the biggest major arcana, but really I have, oh, and sorry, not the only one. I also have Aries. Could be a Cancer with an Aries moon, Aries sun with a Cancer moon. Just very immature, though. Somebody that has not had enough experience in love to really bring forth true commitment and happiness to somebody that's already on that level. But you're moving away from it, or you're being told to. That's your message from Spirit. Move away from this person so you can allow the new to come in. Your card is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So what that tells me is, if you have a support system in your family, friends, whatever it be, reach out. Do not be quiet. If you're seeing a therapist, talk to them about it. If you're getting any kind of peer support from anywhere in the mental health field, whatever it be, make sure you communicate with them as well. If you don't, I highly recommend that you get it. And that's not an insult. Okay, some people maybe get offended. Like, oh, you think I need therapy? No. Everybody should have therapy, even just once in their life, because it honestly is very healthy for the soul. And if you're really hung up on this person and heartbroken, even though I don't have the Three of Swords here or the Seven of Swords, this person was definitely immature and was a bit of a time waster, but again, a stepping stone to the real person coming on in your life. And if you're in a relationship, then this could be the energy of this person, and you could be being told by Spirit that it might be time to walk away from the relationship or dim its light a little bit in your life. Maybe focus on you afterwards, allowing for the new to come in, regardless if it has you hung up. if it has you losing sleep, if it has you feeling as though, how do I get any kind of help going forward, or any kind of how do I move on, etc. Therapy will really help with that, helping me right now. So see what's going on for Virgos now. Thank you for the second, Mike. I appreciate you. See what the Virgos have going on. What does Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know from their spirit guides about their current love situation or a future love situation, whatever messages come out? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? 3 cards to start this reading off, please, and thank you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Well, Virgo, King of Cups reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, as well as the Fool reversed. You can't move on from somebody. What is with the energies here? Well, I'm not going to say that just you. For some of you, it could be this person's unable to move away from you. Thus, they are trying their best to put themselves in your own energy. It could be both parties at the same time. You and this person are simultaneously feeling that feeling. Could be an Aries or a water sign with an Aries placement. Again, with this Fool card reversed here. There's no new beginning in love or new beginning with this previous person either. Some of you wish for it, as well as alongside this person that I feel like Virgo yourself is cut off. For others, you want nothing to do with this person. I feel like it's split 50-50 between you Virgo placements here that watch this video and resonate even a little bit. That some of you want this person back. Most of you, 50% want him back. The other, him, her, doesn't matter. 50% want that person back. The other 50 is like, nah, I'm much better off without them. Either way, for both parties, the old person or whoever this is lingering in your energy has not moved on from you, and they're not going to move on. Spirit guides tell you, though, that even though it might have been a very hard decision to make with this 2 of Swords reversed, they're happy that you made it. Does that mean from Spirit that this person isn't your soulmate, twin flame person to be in your life for a long time? No. But I feel like a separation at this time was the best idea and was what needed to occur. But we're going to get more answers right now. Spirit, 3 more cards. Okay. Look at that. Sorry, I suck at holding these cards. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Swords upright, 4 of Wands upright, 1111 card coming out, as well as symbolizing it. For some of you, this is off topic of love, but you could get a new house soon. You can move house or cities. And here's why I think that is true for a lot of you, especially from Spirit letting you know ahead of time, is that person is going to make their way back. And those that want them back are going to take them back. Those that don't want them back are going to move on with their life and could have an earth sign come towards them, a new person. For others, this could be, like I said, this person coming back, wanting to offer some sort of commitment, but they want to do it quick, because they couldn't wait on you no more. You could move in with this person. I feel like this is an individual maybe you've not lived with, but if you have, okay, maybe you're moving back in with them. If you are in the same town, that is. If there's some sort of distance between you two, it could be that they come to visit you or they invite you over to visit them, and that occurs. And that is a cause for celebration for you too. Either way, there's also wish fulfillment here. Wish fulfillment on the side of that person. Maybe wish fulfillment on the side of you, Virgo. This Spirit saying that's okay. And then if you have been wishing, they've heard you. But really, is it the right time? 6 of Cups, as well as the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is definitely somebody you've had a romantic connection with already in the past. If it wasn't a full-blown commitment, it was some sort of intense feelings, crush, obsession even, not necessarily in a negative way, though. can be obsessed with somebody and not have negative intentions or have a negative outcome. Some people disagree, but I'm one of the people that does not. I think it's okay to be obsessed with your lover as long as they are equally obsessed with you, but that's off topic. This person has admired you, like I said. They've been watching you from afar, especially if you have not blocked them. This old person here, Virgo, it's lingering in your energy, for a lot of you is going to return, and it's going to be a cause for celebration, especially for that 50% that really was hoping that this person maybe reached out or came back, even if you were the one that called it off. So what does Spirit want you to know about that? That they're coming back for those that really want it. For those that don't, they're still trying. And for those that will, okay, so for those of you Virgos that want them back, it's okay to want them back. For those that have ditched them and don't plan to entertain them, you made the right choice. That's what I'm hearing. See what your spiritual card is going to be. You've got retreat as well. I think Taurus got this card as well. Hello? It says it's time to disconnect from the world. So for some of you, you're being told to focus on yourself, focus on your own relationship, and disconnect from the rest of the world. However that ends up resonating, I feel like most people are going to have their own unique take on that card, as well as how it would apply to the situation if they end up resonating with it at all. So let's go on to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus now. See what's going on for Libras. What does Spirit Guides of Libra want them to know that are dealing with a love connection or about their love life? What does Spirit Guides for Libra want them to know? What does Spirit Guides for Libra want Libra to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit, give me 3. Okay. Interesting. One more, Spirit. All right. So this is what we have. King of Pentacles reversed, 4 Cups upright, as well as the 5 of Swords reversed. So far, Spirit has been saying that they notice you've been waiting on somebody to change or give you something that you've been expecting that they would give you. Maybe something they promised at the beginning of this relationship or connection. If you have no one, somebody in your life in the very near future will come in, and this will be the outcome or the scenario that you end up dealing with. If you're already in a relationship, this could be happening within your commitment or will happen within the commitment at some point. I feel like you've been waiting. Everything that they've been offering you, perhaps they've been breadcrumbing you or just giving you something, some form of emotional attachment, maybe work to deepen the commitment. It could be working towards moving in together, whatever it is that could further deepen your relationship, and prove to them that you really, prove to you that they really want to be in this and commit. Sorry, my tongue is tied. That Mercury retrograde really be messing with me. Either way, you haven't been getting that outcome that you've been hoping with this 5 of Swords reversed. There's been lack of successfulness in that, lack of victory. But you're still not walking away, Libra. I feel as though, you don't think it's time to walk away. Or even if I feel like are told that it may be time, you're not going to do it. I'm being honest, I feel like you're not going to do it. Let's see what else Spirit Guide wants you to know. Okay. Two of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands in the upright, as well as the 1111 card, wish fulfillment, celebration, new home, new life, new whatever, coming out again with the Ace of Wands. That is a new beginning and connection. But it might be that you are obsessed with somebody who really, without you really realizing it, Libra, might only be into this connection for sexual gratification, physical intimacy, and aren't truly interested in a deep commitment, despite this being what you've been wishing for, trying to manifest, I feel. Some Libras may have been doing not love spells per se, but manifestation rituals in an attempt to make it come to fruition. Spirits heard you, but there's a delay. And the delay is because, well, it might not be time, or this is probably not your right person, but we'll see. Especially if they only care about a commitment on the sexual instance, but no, like, emotional depth, what it really takes to make a commitment successful. It could be with a water sign, specifically a Cancer. Chariot reversed to the Queen of Cups. This person, they have a lot of emotional depth, but they're not sending it your way. Maybe you're watching this hoping Spirit will tell you yes or no to whether they're going to do it. Do they have the potential to share that emotional depth with you in the future? Yes. Are they doing it? No. Are they going to do it in the near future? Probably not. I don't know. This is an odd energy I'm picking up on for this card. Spirit's telling me this person's self-absorbed. Divine feminine energy here, but not in a good way. Very much self-absorbed. I feel like they know that they're good looking. They know that people want them. They could be already entertaining other options or have cheated and you didn't know. Especially if you're in a commitment with this person. But if you're in like a situationship, they're definitely messing around with other people because they aren't tied down to you. And they have no intentions of tying down to you. And this is Spirit's warning is what I'm feeling. I feel like maybe you didn't want to accept it or didn't feel like hearing it at the time, but now this is Spirit coming to you saying, it's not exactly what you thought it was, Libra. And it never will be. That is not for every Libra, but probably for the majority that watch this video and end up resonating with this message or accepting it, claiming it, whatever. You have a big decision to make, Libra. Are you going to let this person continue to suck up your energy so that you have less and less to give a next connection? You know, less and less to give to your partner after this because this person takes so much from you. I am hearing Spirit wants you to really sit down, hold space for that, and figure out whether or not that is something you feel like doing. Is it worth the sacrifice for very limited potential? I don't see this person changing anytime soon, neither does your spirit guides. So they are here to let you know that you really need to consider maybe cutting it out while you're ahead. Let's get a card and see what's going on for Libras. What can these cards give them? Libra, you have the card. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So what does this card tell me? Don't let this connection ruin your potential for love. Period. If you end up not entertaining this person, as Spirit is kind of really pushing you to do, don't let that ruin your potential for finding new love or having that new love come in. You, of all signs, really deserve it. And just because you have some sort of dud here, a person that is not really with your best interests at heart, Spirit guides and Spirit and the universe and God, whatever you believe in, really, has your best interests at heart, whether this person does or not. They don't. And they will be bringing you the lover that you've desired or been trying to manifest this whole time, perhaps trying to pull out of this person. And for some Libras, you need to hear the message that you can't force them to love you or be nice or be faithful. But I feel like you all know that. But in the off chance that somebody really needed to hear it, it's being spoken. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun and Rising Venus. Pretty Gypsy, thank you so much for the Libra message. You are beyond welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me a chance to read for you. I'm a Libra rising myself, so Libra rising in the first house. Hey, Scorpio. Spirit's already got the first message for you. Two more cards, Spirit. You know the deal. What's going on for Scorpios? Why are these all like kind of negative? I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't want to say the same shit over and over, but I speak what I get. Page of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed to the Devil card. So here's what I'm getting for Scorpios. You have two different people that are obsessed with you. Neither have good intentions about it. And they could be fighting over you right now. Very specific message. Check your rising moon and Venus sign, Scorpios, if you don't claim this or feel like you align with it. But There's a fire sign and an earth sign. They could both be physically younger than you. If you're the same age or a little older, the maturity level is pretty low, definitely less than yours. They're obsessed with you. They can't let you go. Neither has good intentions. I feel like you've cut both these people off in your recent future because you're just like, yeah, both of you are just too much to handle. You're not there where I need you to be. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit's telling you you need to be watchful with these people. Watchful with these people. Because like they wish bad on each other and kind of wish bad on you for letting them go. All right, Spirit, give me some more on this, please. Heavy energy here. Might need to burn some sage after this. Holy moly. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Remember I told you these are obsessed with you and they can't really get away from them? Can't get away from you? Look at that energy. Sun reverse, Hermit reverse, Seven of Wands, upright. These people, they're going to do everything they can, Scorpio, to make themselves known, to make their presence known, to make it as an experience that you are never going to forget. And what I mean by that is that they're going to psych. So you need to be mindful of this energy. I feel as though that because they're so obsessed with you, they're dangerous to each other. Whether they're dangerous to you or not, I don't know. But you might end up needing to get the law involved. I don't have a justice card here, but it'll work in your favor if you do, I'm hearing. This is a definite warning for the Scorpios that end up resonating with this to be very careful. Use discernment to look over your shoulder, etc. These people are so obsessed and they're so tied to you that they are going to come out of the cold even if they're already blocked. And they are unhappy without you. But I feel like obviously you hearing from these people is going to make you very upset. You're going to have to defend yourself. So it's not physically, but like in court, maybe, or in a conversation that's very harsh where you're like, it's over with, you need to respect my boundaries, etc. Some of these people may struggle with consent, not in that way, like sexual, not that way, but like the consent of your energy, your presence within their life. That's always consensual thing on your behalf, as well as consensual thing on their behalf, but only for their own presence, if that makes sense. So like for your presence within their life, you have to consent to that. They can't consent to that for you. These people are going to try to pry you back into their life. Make that decision for you. Don't let them do that. Always keep your power and be mindful. Be very mindful with these energies. Spirit guide is warning you about this. Two of Pentacles to the Fool reverse. Yeah. You were juggling these people in your life before. Juggling them, trying to figure out which one do I want, which one do I not want, and then it ended up turning toxic. Full reverse, you did not end up with either of them. And part of the reason is because I feel like this could be like a friend group, or like they were friends with each other, or they know of each other, or they're two people within your own friend group, and they kind of got jealous of each other. I'm not gonna lie, and then they began to hate each other because you didn't pick. You thought they thought you were gonna pick them and not them. And now you haven't picked either of them because it's gotten to their head and they've become not great. So best advice I can give you is to walk away from these people as best as you can. And be careful around their energy. Let's find a card for you. Are you kidding? How did this come out? Wedding? Come on now. Situation involves marriage. Then again, Scorpio, this could be between you and somebody else. Like you could have been married to one of these options. That's what I'm getting with that. But most probably won't align with that. But if you do, it's probably because it's like you were married to one of these options at some point. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. That was intense. That was intense. Damn, Sagittarius energies already out. Oh, no. That's too many cards, Spirit. I'm sorry. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages about their love life do they need to know from you? Spirit guides, universe, God, whatever they believe in, whatever my Sagittarius viewers believe in. Remember, if you all resonate, leave a like, comment, favorite, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. Big to-do list, and I'd really appreciate it if you all took part in it. Know I love and cherish you always, regardless of what you choose. All right, Spirit, come on now. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? Seven of Pentacles, High Priestess reversed to the Nine of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, they're single. They're watching this, wondering, what do my spirit guides want me to know about my future love life, or is it time for me to go back out there and play the field? I feel like this is your confirmation. Yes, it's time to go play the field. You've been focused so much on yourself. Again, building up your portfolio, per se, things that you have to offer in love. Stability, if you will. Good career, place to live, yada yada, car. And you're coming out of the cold, coming out of focusing on just yourself. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Focusing on just yourself, or Spirit's telling you that it's time to do that. Time to do that. Time to open yourself up to love again. Right now, you've been focusing so heavily on yourself that love has not been able to come in. But Spirit guides want you to know that all that work that you have been doing, they've been paying attention to. And now it is time for you to reap the benefits. And that is through a relationship for those that really want it. For those that are already in a commitment, it could be deepening the level of it that'll happen. That the level of commitment will be deepened by you or a person, because it's time for that. Last three. Well, not last three. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed to the Empress card. Venus energy coming out here, specifically Taurus. Libra energy with that Six of Pentacles. I feel like you've been giving, as well as, keeping it in a healthy balance or healthy boundary of how much you give and take as well. With the Nine of Cups reversed, I feel like you're not moving on from this person. This person's not moving away from you. They choose to stay put. If you're in a relationship, brothers, could be a water sign coming towards you, specifically Pisces as well as Taurus. And they struggle with their emotions. I'm not going to lie. They struggle being emotionally available, but they're really interested and they want to come towards you. And the Empress could signify children. It's the epitome of divine feminine. Could be a female identifying individual or a woman that is going to come your way. Obviously, that could go from male or female, because you can be queer or straight, does not matter. But like I said, the relationship's going to be an equal give and take, too. It's going to be something that, is good for you, that is able to really bring forth positive vibes in your love life. So finally, a positivity-based reading. Two more, Spirit. Two more. Okay. Last two, Justice reversed to the Ace of Wands reversed. So this is going to be somebody that they could have a job in the legal system, judicial system, just saying. Could be a police officer too. Wear some sort of uniform and have to do with the law, politician, whatever. But in the off chance that that's not the case, it's very specific. Let it slide if it is not your thing, obviously. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it doesn't necessarily mean that there won't be a commitment or some sort of new beginning, but it's not going to be intimacy-fueled, physical intimacy, that is. So it's not going to be sex-based. It is not going to be. It is not going to be this person's only interested in you for how good you are in the sheets or wanting to make the mattress quake beneath you, and that's all they're interested in. No. This person's going to be interested in you for your soul, and your spirit guides want you to know this. If you're already in a relationship, then this is how your partner currently views you, and yes, they plan to deepen the commitment. That's the message from Spirit that I'm getting. You put so much work into yourself, and now it's time for you to reap the benefits. Most positive reading yet in this video, not gonna lie. So happy I could give some sort of good news to somebody. Let's see what Sagittarius is gonna get. You've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. So that explains why it's so good. Whether you're with someone or you're not with someone, this person will come in. For those that don't have someone, for those that do, past life person. That's what it is. You have a past life person in your life. And it's now time for them to be manifested within your life. The divine timing is aligned in your favor. Okay. Capricorns, what's up with you? What do spirit guides want you to know about your loving situation, your romance situation, your romantic endeavors, if you will? What do spirit guides want you to know about those? What does spirit want you to know, Capricorn? Messages, warning signs, anything. What do they want you to know? I'm going to do 3 shuffles of the riffle shuffle. What I'm being told to do for you Capricorns, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Interesting. So Capricorn, some of you could be conflicted about moving out of your own energy or getting out of your own way. I feel like some of you may be a little obsessed or with yourself or self-absorbed at this time. Not in a negative way, though. Always just focusing on yourself, because yourself is the best relationship you can have, quite frankly. And I feel like you nurture it until the cows come home, almost too much. That you give yourself, you spread yourself thin, giving to yourself so much that it does not give you the room to allow love into your life. And I feel like some of you want that, but didn't know why you couldn't obtain it, and Spirit's letting you know that this might be why. That you are so much focused on yourself that you've closed yourself off to new love. 5 of Wands is you battling with yourself over this. The Empress shows me that you're in your highest, it's like one of the highest points in your life, right? Aside from being the Emperor, but the divine feminine version of the Emperor here with the Empress. You've really been working on yourself. 111, as you can see on the card, may be significant. You could be seeing that number a lot in public, on a clock, and likes and follows on people's social media, license plates, price tags in the store, whatever it may be. You've been probably seeing this number a lot. That's one way to know that this message is for you and that you're divinely aligned with it. But you've been focusing so much on yourself that you have unknowingly closed yourself off to it. Okay. However, I see you leveling up in a way. 8 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Cups reversed to the 9 of Wands. What does this tell me? This tells me that after you hear this message, you're going to open yourself up to love more. Yes, you are. And you are going to now no longer focus on the physical attributes of life, such as job, work, career, school, money, whatever. Something Capricorn loves to focus on, because it's quite literally your entire identity for the most part, or for a lot of Capricorns at least. Specifically Capricorn risings, that Saturn energy just pulls your strings in every which way in regards to stability, money, and work. But either way, the 9 of Wands, you've been waiting for this, finally understanding that this is what you needed to do. I feel like this message, for those that end up resonating on the Capricorn side of things, are very happy to hear this finally, so they can understand where they stand with this relationship type thing and getting love in your life. For those in a relationship, this is going to open up new areas of love and romance for you and your partner, areas you have not yet explored with them, that will lead to deeper levels of commitment, as well as a more mutual respect and understanding about where you stand in relationships, what you value, etc. And that allows your commitment to deepen. Queen of Cups reversed to the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you struggle with emotions, Capricorn, I'm not going to lie, or whoever ends up resonating with this with Capricorn in their chart. Yeah, you struggle with the emotions just a little bit of struggling there. However, you're going to open up yourself and not be no longer, less guarded in love as well, willing to accept it into your life more, which is a great thing. It's a positive thing. Please be open to this if you resonate, and understand that it's coming in with your highest good, expected or thought of by Spirit. Let us, and I feel like this relationship is going to be very successful as well. Lead to long-term family, commitment, marriage. Yes, I don't have the Four of Wands, and I don't have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, but I don't need them. Because Spirit guides are telling me that's going to be the outcome for those that resonate. Let's get a card for the Capricorns. Let us get a card for the Capricorns, for the Cappies, etc. Remember, if you resonate with this video and you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click the button, turn on the notifs, as well as like, comment, favorite, share. That is the best way to support me. You are very appreciated. Card for Capricorn. You deserve love. You are lovable. Goes right along with my reading, really. Goes right along with what I've been saying. You're opening yourself up to love and allowing it to come towards you, no longer really being guarded. Your spirit guides are letting you know that that's okay because you deserve love. Period. End of story. You deserve it. You've worked hard for it, or worked hard to get to where you're at to be able to open yourself up to it. And now it's time to allow it to be in your life. All right, Aquarius is what is going on for my Aquarius placement? Sun, rising, Venus. Aquarius, what do your spirit guides want you to know and love? 3 cards, Spirit. 3 cards about their love life, love situation. That's too many, Spirit. Way too many. I know you may have a lot to say to our Aquarius friends, but start off with 3, please, and thank you. Okay. 6 of Pentacles upright, Ace of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords reverse. Aquarius, you seem very detached from someone or something, or you're with a person who's very detached. Somebody that at one point was giving to this, or maybe you feel as though you want to give to this a little more, but you feel as though you have no choice because you feel detached, or there's a lack of communication. And for some of you, if you're dating somebody, this is a lack of communication between you and this person. There was at one point this equal give and take within y'all's relationship. I got to figure out where to focus these cards. I'm so sorry. But you understood that for a while you had this type of connection with this person that was very much, equal give and take. They loved you, etc. But then they began to breadcrumb you, I'm feeling. For some of you singles, you could meet somebody in the future that's going to do this to you, where you're going to really hit it off, Aquarius, and think that you found the one, and all of a sudden they start breadcrumbing you, maybe even ghost you. I don't know. But there is some sort of lack of admission. And from what I'm hearing from the spirits, they're here to let you know that it's a lack of admission, that they have no emotion. Aquarius, they don't have any sort of emotion for you. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, this could be Aquarius towards you. But this relationship has fumbled because this person has fumbled you. Spirit wants you to know that it certainly wasn't your fault or anything you did. It was this person's issues. This person's issues with commitment. You could be shacked up with an avoidant, not going to lie. Spirit, what else can you tell my Aquarius? 3 more cards, please. What can you tell us, my Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, my fellow air sign. What can you tell them? Yeah, you know what? So this person that I'm talking about, whether they're in your life now, and you're in a committed commitment with them or not at this time, when they come in, or if they stay in, and for those that don't know them yet, when they come in, they're going to block your manifestations of true love. And this person is your lover. They could take also, this person, if they haven't come in yet, could also take 20 years plus to get in here. Not literally, it's just a figure of speech for people moving really slow. But regardless, they take forever to get to you. And if you stuck waiting with this Three of Wands energy over here, that's going to let good love pass you by. Perhaps this is your person coming in as well. That, if you're waiting on this person, you can't manifest new love waiting on something old over here. Sorry. I have to figure out which way's which. I'm so woo. But whatever, you get it. You're not able to manifest waiting on this person to either become the person that you want them to be, which is never going to happen because you can't change them, or waiting for them to come back, say they wander or ghost, waiting for them to show back up, hoping that they're the one. You're going to miss the true one by doing that, And even if the true one doesn't float around for a long time, not able to give yourself that love is just as detrimental. Because again, the relationship with yourself is the best relationship you could have. Now, I understand finding it difficult to only have yourself, because I am the same way. But it's odd that Aquarius usually have that issue. So for you, it probably won't resonate for that. But in the off chance that there's some other placement in your chart that is causing you to feel that way, Aquarius, just know that it's okay and it's only temporary. Best advice I could give. Trust me, I'm still trying to accept that. But you can't stick around waiting on energy that isn't aligned for you. And I feel as though you have either shacked up with somebody or will shack up with somebody that ends up being a flake. And you end up waiting on them, hoping that they're the one. Maybe you really felt like they were the one. They're not. They're really not. But we got 2 more cards here. Let's see what last few messages for Spirit to tell Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 2 more cards, Spirit, please. Interesting. Yeah, you could have somebody coming your way that is younger than you, fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, maybe with a Cancer placement or Cancer in fire. It doesn't have to be, but the Chariot shows forward movement, especially if you decide to stop focusing on this useless energy that has literally been a leech in your life, just soaking up your energy, love, and commitment that you could be giving to somebody who is actually worth your time, somebody who actually wants to be around you. This person is going to come in, but if you're so focused on the other energy, you're going to miss it. Like I told you, you're going to miss that opportunity. And I don't want that for you, Aquarius. I really want you to find happiness. And so do your spirit guides. So let this message serve as a warning. Do not focus on energy not worth your time, because you'll miss something great in doing so. Let's get you a card. Your card is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So what does that tell me? Well, you're not going to linger on love that's no longer good for you, right? And in doing so, it's going to usher in true love. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. That's the real tea in this message. Your spirit guides want you to know. Don't focus on people not worth your time, not worth your energy, not worth the commitment you're giving them. And if you choose not to focus on them, that's a form of spiritual and personal growth. It's going to open the doors and pathways for your true love to float right in. And they'll just sweep you off your feet is what I'm hearing. But don't let this poopy energy that you're currently dealing with louse it up for you. That's what I've got. Last but certainly not least, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's up with the Pisces. What can Pisces be expecting in their love life, and what do they need to know about it? Spirit guides for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 3 cards to start off with. Spirit for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, about their romantic life, their love endeavors, their commitments to love and romance within their life, or maybe lack of commitments. What's going on? What do they need to know? Dang. Okay. Did you see that explosion? That was crazy. That was crazy energy right there. Oh. Pisces. Who's this X lingering? Who's this X lingering in your energy? 3 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Wands reversed, 6 of Cups reversed. Somebody you're not over. You're not over an ex, huh? Could be an ex not over you. Could be both. Yeah, you know, this is a connection where your past person stopped putting in the work to make it successful. If you've never had a relationship, I'm sorry to say, I don't think this reading is going to be for you this time. So check your rising Venus sign. But those that end up identifying with this Pisces, they just stopped putting in the work. Stopped putting in the effort and decided that they weren't going to stick around for the long haul. But then they got their comeuppance. And what I mean by that is that they realized that grass was not greener on the other side. And Pisces was the one that really loved them, cherished them, and was dedicated to them. Well, well, well. Interesting. So, Spirit, what else can you tell Pisces about this message, or show Pisces about an outcome, whatever? Okay. I got a glimpse of the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Are you destroyed by this? You know, though, I feel like Pisces, you have the clarity that you seek, or maybe this reading will serve as the clarity that you seek. Ace of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, as well as the Knight of Cups reversed. You're no longer moving towards this person and giving them your energy, or if you haven't, Spirit's telling you you need to. This person has given up on you, but you're not over them. You really hope that they'll come back. And for a lot of you, even though you hope and want them back, Spirit's letting you know, don't take them back. Even if you take them back at a later date, that's okay, but don't do it the moment that they come running back to you, hoping that you'll accept them back into your life and allow them to be back in your energy or good graces. And the reason I say that is because, honestly, it's a karmic thing. Not that this is particularly a karmic partner, but they built that karma up when they decided to screw you over the way they did. And now you should kind of give them a dose of their own medicine. That's not building bad karma on your behalf because they deserve it. Bad karma is built when bad things are done to good people who don't deserve it. And you, Pisces, are a good person who didn't deserve it. And now it's time for you to serve this person a good old dose of codeine cough syrup. And let them know that you can't just be walked on like you're a dirty old mat from the Dollar Tree hanging out in front of somebody's front door on the muddiest and rainiest day of the fall and summer months, right? You are not going to be someone's doormat. That's basically my really messed up way of saying that, but you know. And it's okay if you entertain these people at a later date, but really, please, Spirit's saying it's perfectly okay to give them a dose of their own medicine when they finally come running back, and they will. For some of you, you haven't met this person yet. I said single, it might not be for you, but honestly, you probably haven't met this person yet if you're not single, or if you are single, and you're going to eventually run into somebody like this. And I'm feeling like that relationship probably not even getting off the ground for more than 3 weeks. And yeah, you're going to be like, psh. But you're really going to be tempted to take these people back, I feel like, for a lot of you, because I feel like you really want them to reach out, come to you. If you don't want that, this message isn't for you. But if you do, you're being told by your spirit guides to let them sit and wait and suffer in a way. Teach them a lesson. Spirits is trying to teach them a lesson through you personally. You'll be protected by your spirit guides. It's okay to do this. Yeah, I understand. Here we are. Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords reverse. You are very much destroyed by this person for a lot of you. And you know what? You feel as though even when they reach out, you're still going to have that lack of feeling fulfilled, lack of clarity, etc. And give them their comeuppance even more than when they've already received it. Okay? Because they're already feeling that shit. By the time they roll around back to you, Pisces, they already have been feeling that hurt. But you know what? Lay it on thick, hon. Don't accept them back. Reject them. Let them sit there and stew on it. You know? And that's what your spirit guides are telling you, that even though you feel this way and will feel this way about this situation, things will get better. And it's okay to give them a dose of their own medicine. All right, let's see what the card can be for you all. Whoa. That was fast. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Thank you for the third like. Highest energy of all here means give them their comeuppance and allow that love to come in if it do. Okay, Pisces? It's all right to let them people feel the pain that they caused you. Because, again, karmic things occur only when you do it to people who don't deserve it. You, Pisces, definitely did not deserve what happened to you from this person, or what will happen to you if you have not quite encountered this person yet. Let it start as a warning and know how the outcome will be. And that's what I have for you and all the other zodiac signs as messages about your love and romance life from Spirit. I hope that this reading found everybody that watches it and everybody that will watch it well. I hope it resonates with you. Remember to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on this video. Time stamped in the description so you can just skip ahead to the moments of the video that are relevant for you. Remember, you're loved, wanted, and needed by everybody that knows you, everybody that will know you in the future, and the world is a better place with you in it. And I really, really appreciate you always. Thank you so much for giving me the honor and ability to read for you today. It's always an honor. All right, I'll catch you all around.